Hollywood landed in Rio de Janeiro for the premiere of the animated feature Rio, directed by Carlos Saldanha. Anne Hathaway, Jesse Eisenberg, Jamie Foxx, will.i.am, Jermaine Clement, and Brazilian actors and singers Carlinhos Brown, Bebel Gilberto, Sergio Mendes and Rodrigo Santoro all took part in a rather large press conference. The film tells the story of Blue, a likeable domesticated macaw who travels to Rio and meets the independently minded Jewel. Carlos Saldanha, who directed Ice Age 2 and 3 and is from the world-famous Brazilian city, explained how the idea to do the movie was hatched.
This idea came about, maybe I would say close to maybe 10 years ago, but when the first seed of the idea came a while back, and I always had a dream, living in the US for a long time, I always had a dream of making a movie about Rio, a hometown that not a lot of people know. I think people heard about it, but not everybody knew about it. And I always felt it was such a great location to shoot a movie. Especially animation. We have the culture, we have the music, we have the sights, we have the colors, we have the fun and the vibe. But I didn't want to make a movie about Rio as a travel log. I wanted to make a movie about the vibe of Rio. I wanted to get the vibe of the city, or to get the spirit of it.
Anne Hathaway talked about her motivation in making the film.
The time was spent in a pitch black room standing in front of a microphone, but there was always this promise that at some point we would get to go to Rio. And so, to actually have gone from just kind of being a voice in a dark room, nothing there, to seeing the finished product of the film, to then actually seeing the city that it's based on, which I've never been to, has been just the most, and with beautiful people, has just been the most wonderful journey.
Jesse Eisenberg also spoke about his experience.
Always, felt so important to him, and then by extension felt really important to us. And it made this kind of very strange experience, like Anne said, of just kind of speaking into a microphone in a, kind of a dark studio, feel very real and rich and kind of emotionally significant.
As always, Jamie Foxx made everyone laugh.
Whoa, hi, what are you doing?
So it's been a blast, and then I get a chance to come to Rio. And I've been to Brazil several times on my laptop, just hitting different websites that I can't, probably shouldn't mention, but it has definitely lived up to what I've seen, because last night we had a great time. Tudo bem, tudo bom, obrigado. It's fantastic.
Rio will open in cinemas around the world on or after the 7th of April.
Monkey!